Welcome, Sagittarius. This is your weekly Teroscope reading for March the 7th through to the 13th, 2016. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And before we get to your energy, let me take a moment to thank you for all the beautiful energy you send my way, the love, the support, each and every day. Truly, thank you so, so much. Now, let's get to your energy. We start with the Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. Hard work. We know there's hard work, and it's going to be hard work this week. It's going to be a lot of energy thrown at us. Absolutely, with this card. But it's not only just what we do and what we work so hard at, it's raising the bar on ourselves. It's improving ourselves. It's looking for better ways of doing things. Maybe it's more discipline. Maybe it is more determination. Maybe it is more organization that's needed. But in one way or another, we are looking to improve our performance in what we do and what we do well. We have the Eight of Wands. This has come up for a lot of people. Let me tell you, it's been one of the mainstay cards in the readings this week. Opportunities coming in. Now, I have been telling everybody, and I will tell you the same thing. Do not look too far into the future, or you are going to miss the immediate that's happening in your life. The opportunities that are presenting themselves to you now, not in the future, now. So I'm a firm believer that if we miss an opportunity, it will come around again. There's very few things in life where we only get a one shot at and a one shot only. It may present itself in a different way, but the opportunity does come around again. But isn't it wonderful when we can seize that opportunity when it comes around the first time? There's going to be lots of opportunities here. Now, through seeing the opportunities presented to us, we are also going to understand how full our plates are. Our obligations, our responsibilities, what weighs us down, what zaps our energy, and what is not needed on our path forward. It's almost like we will be cleaning house this week, knowing what is needed on our path forward, but what definitely is not needed on our path forward. The challenge might come in limiting the things on our plate and how to go about doing that. If you look at the wands that are in that sack that we carry on our backs, there is new growth and new potential in a lot of areas of our life, but there is also some deadwood that needs to be cleaned up, because that is what's making the struggle so intensely hard for you. We need to get rid of the deadwood, the things that weigh us down, the things that don't serve a purpose in our life, the obligations and responsibilities that never were yours to begin with. Give them back to the rightful owners. We have crossing over all of that, the Fool. New beginnings, new pathways, new adventures, new opportunities. And then our underlying energy is the Sun, our vitality, our strength, our determination, our light, our vibration is all pushing us towards a brand new tomorrow. Okay, that light doesn't come from the sky, it comes from you. You are the beacon in the darkness. You are shining the light on your path going forward. You are making it happen. Absolutely. And then, if it doesn't get any better, it does, because we have the Ten of Pentacles as our overriding card. So, this is a week where you're going to see things come together. Dreams realized. Yeses to the questions you've been asking God, your angels, your spirit guides, the universe for so very long. And this card is usually a wave. It comes not only once, but twice usually. Something good comes, but just when we're like so high on life because of that wonderful experience, another good experience comes. Usually it's money coming in, but it could be love. I mean, there is a couple embracing here. It could be going forward on our path in the way that we want to go forward on our path. We have the Star, another beautiful card. You're just filled with beauty and energy and paths opening up to you. And this one's no different, okay? The star at the very top of the corner there is your dreams, your hopes, your desires, what you want to manifest, who you want to become. And we are at the bottom here, and we are reaching out to that star, which tells me that you can see it. Not only do you hope it, but you can see it. You can see how it can become tangible in your life, how it's doable. We have the King of Pentacles. Okay, so grounded in traditional ways. Keep that in mind with any opportunity that comes along. We don't want to pie in the sky. I mean, if it's a get rich quick scheme, chances are it's not going to be that great. It's going to look good on the outside. It's going to be sugar coated, but we bite into it. It's sour, it's rotten. Okay? It has to be grounded in tradition. In saying that, our crown is a living plant. So the growth of new ideas, new ways of thinking, new perceptions, new ideas to go to the next level of your development, the next stage of your path. As we go into the weekend and then towards next week, we start with the Hermit. So I think after all this energy, you do need the rest anyway, so it's a good time for it to show up. The Hermit, when I think of the Hermit, I think of somebody going out into the desert to be alone with their thoughts, to tap into their intuition, to tap into their higher wisdom, to ask for clarity, understanding, guidance. And when they come back out of the desert, then they know exactly what to do, how to do it, where to go, what to do, people to see, situations to put themselves into. So the Hermit is very much an alone time with our thoughts, through prayer, through meditation, or just, a walk through nature, or sitting quietly by yourself and allowing your thoughts to grow, to see the possibilities, to see the plan forward. And we have the Seven of Swords. So knowing exactly what we need to take on our path forward. Leaving things behind because they need to stay behind. Because they have been weighing us down. Because they have been fogging up our direction. For love, we have two very unique cards that rarely show up together in love, especially together. We have the World and the Wheel of Fortune together. I don't see this combination very often. When it's in, I see it a lot of times throughout readings. If one's there, another one's probably there. But together in love tells me that you have come full circle in learning what is needed in love, what you need to give in love, what is expected in love. And the Wheel of Fortune shows us that doors have to close in order for new doors to open. Now, if you're in a relationship, that doesn't mean that everybody's going to break up this weekend, okay? Or this week. What it does mean is that we reset the rules. We had a reset button on the relationship. We talk about what is needed, what is not needed, where you need support, where they need support, where they need help, guidance, where you need help, guidance, where you need compassion, where they need compassion. This is redefining the relationship so that old baggage doesn't come into the new beginnings. So there's probably something within the relationship that you really need to talk about. And you have the wisdom. Okay, the World card says you've come full circle in your knowledge. That there is nothing more to gain at this stage of your development when it comes to love. It's now asking you to go to the next level of your development when it comes to love. So this is keeping the past in the past with the Wheel of Fortune. Not drudging up the old arguments over and over again, putting them to bed once and for all. Now, if you're not in a relationship, okay, chances are you're still hurt or wounded in some way from a past relationship. And you need to make peace with that so that that new door swings open for you. Because you know what it is you need in a relationship at this point. You know what you want. For work, career, money, we have the Page of Wands and the Two of Cups. It is your thinking outside of the box, or actually knowing there is no box, that's going to bring in new people, new experiences, new opportunities, new joys in your life. Doesn't mean that everybody's leaving their job to get a new job. It could be that you see that posting for a promotion, but it's in a different sector of the company or the organization you work for. Or they might want you to join in on a special task force, or probably lead a special task force, developing something, creating something. Maybe it's new policy, maybe it's a product, but it brings you into a new group of people, and your thinking is beyond exceptional right now. You can think outside of the box. You can look at things through a unique perspective that nobody else has, which puts you at the top of the class. So we know there's hard work involved. We know we're raising the bar on our own performance. But this is all about yeses and new beginnings, new starts, new realizations. And part of it is letting go of some of the past that we have been dragging along with us into our tomorrow. It's just not going to be allowed going further. So put those old energies into a little shoebox and put it on a dusty old closet shelf, and close the door on it, and never open that box again. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.